What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Blackie Stone, and Nick's back at you in a new scenario, guys. Try to introduce Nick's to new scenarios not on a regular basis, but occasionally. This is actually a area where we've been to before. It's been some time, so we figured we come back on this little trail. Come on. And hopefully you can enjoy the scenery just like we do. Let's get it. Again, new scents, new different colors, different smells. So what do I do when we go on new areas what do I do when we go to areas that Nick's has less experience with? Do I allow him to go sniff? Pretty much I do. I will allow Nick's to sniff more than usual because there's a lot of curiosity that he has. So I will allow it. Again, the goal is to remain positive. There's really no rules to the game. It's just you want to do things just like you would if you were raising a child, right? So you do things that just make sense. Come on. How's it going, guy? Good. How's it going? Good boy, Nick. Come on. Really gonna test Nick's anxiety control, being able to control his impulses with this trail, because this trail is really nice. It's narrow, and for what I see right now, there's a lot of traffic. But I think we'll make it through this exercise successful. Like I said again, Nick's is doing so much better, and I am so proud of him. This is really gonna test both of our stamina today with these stairs. But like I said, guys, you're gonna see the growth between me and Nick's throughout this duration of our videos. So let's get it. What'd you see there, buddy? What'd you see there? Yeah, this particular trail has two man-made stairways. They really updated this trail, and I can see me and Nick's enjoying it, or whoever else wants to come in with us. Make sure that you put a 1 in the comments. If you guys want to walk this trail with me and Nix, just put a 1 in the comments. But yeah, this is gonna be nice. I'm really in no rush to getting to the top. I'm like really taking my time. Patience. Patience is the key, guys, right? Patience. Let's go. Let's get it, Nix. Let's get it. Before going into wooded areas like this, guys, know your area, what's prone to attack your animal or you as well. You want to be careful, and most importantly, you want to be cautious and prepared. I'm sure there's coyote up here, but what I was basically talking about, because the coyote will most likely, if they see us, they're docile animals, unless they're in a pack, will most likely go the opposite way. But as far as protection, guys, what we have to do is make sure that Nix isn't attacked by ticks, mosquitoes of that sort, or even is exposed to poison ivy, especially the fact that he likes to stop and smell everything. Be aware of your surroundings. Take care of your dog. Take care of your animal as you're taking these walks, guys, especially on these backwood trails. As I was saying earlier, guys, the trail that they made for your average hiker and walker, they've done an excellent job. If your mindset is like mine, put a 1 in the comments. As a matter of fact, let's switch it up. Don't put a 1, put a 2 in the comments. Especially for my real ones that have gotten this far in the video. Put a 2 in the comments. Just like I told you guys, up to this point, maybe 2-3 times, that these contractors really did an excellent job when it came to making this trail for us average hikers that want to both look at the beautiful scenery as well as get in some exercise. Excellent job. Let's take a closer look at the view that we have up here. This is a pretty much of a drop off right here, guys. So I don't really care for heights. So I'm gonna get as close as I can where I can really show you what's going on up here. Nicks will most likely just keep running, not knowing what's going on over there. So you gotta protect your animals, guys. Make sure that you keep your animals on a leash. Good boy, Nicks. Good boy. This is literally maybe 5 minutes away from my home. Truly blessed to have a scene like this, guys. Truly blessed. Just remember, man, you're big enough. You can jump up. You got some spider webs on your face? Good job, Nicks. Nicks likes to run and jump up on these platforms. Come on. Nah, he's training. Good job. Hey guys, like I said, it never fails. There's always somebody on our hikes, on our walks, that want to pet Nicks. This time it's coming from a little person, a little kid, a child. Parents, teach your kids. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Stranger danger includes animals as well. Animals that don't belong to you, that don't live in the same house as you. Why? Because you don't know what that animal may do to you. May want to bite you. May be friendly at first, but it might have reactive behaviors when it comes to little people. So teach your kids. I know they're used to going to zoos and whatnot, petting zoos. When you're in the real world, guys, It's not a petting zoo. Stranger danger. Going down is always easier than coming up. So let's get our journey on back down. Ease on down the road. We gonna ease on down the road. And you can't do nothing. Finish the song for me, guys. Finish the song for me. Sometimes there's trails within the trail, and me and Nix will take that journey, but not today, guys. We don't really have the proper hiking boots on or hiking shoes, so we're gonna skip that step today. So I think this question was raised before, as far as hydration. What do you do before you go on your walks? Well, for me, I try to introduce liquids to Nix throughout the day. And on those days that I know I'm gonna be at work, I always leave water for him. And before we go on our trails, I'll introduce more water. And then I'm also prepared for after the journey, after our little hike, after our little walk. I always have water in the truck. But we're not too far away from the house. Like I said, we're about 5 minutes away. So, but we still try to be prepared whenever we go on our walks, guys. But remember, when you're taking these hikes, always pay attention to the animal. Make sure that they're not showing signs of dehydration or even panting too hard, too much. Just pay attention to your dogs, guys. Come on. Go ahead. A second person. Man, I gave in this time, guys. I let somebody pet Nix, and guess what? He didn't pass the test. He actually tried to jump up on the pedestrian. Stick to your rules, guys. If you have a rule, especially when you're going on your walks, if you have a rule for the pedestrians, if you have a rule for your animal, don't switch up. Be consistent. Be consistent in everything. Remember, we're trying to develop good animal behavior, and if you allow something that they're not used to doing, then you might end your training on a negative note. So this is what we're gonna have to do. Hopefully by the time we end this trail that we will walk by somebody else and Nix knows not to stop. We're just gonna keep on passing by. I'll try to get that on camera, guys. Man, and here I go talking about rules, and I broke my rule again. Just came by another couple of pedestrians with a dog, and the dog was doing so good, so well-behaved dog. He had a conversation with the couple, and Nix is just sitting, paying attention. being such a well-behaved puppy, they wanted to pet him, and boom, I let Nix smell her. I let him smell him. He was doing a good job until he started jumping. Nix looked at me crazy, man. He just got a harsh correction, a really nice correction, but he did it to himself. Don't look at me, buddy. You did that yourself.